Light bulb, did you know that a single asteroid could hold more gold, platinum, and rare minerals than the entire economy of some countries? NASA estimates that asteroid 16 Psyche alone could be worth $10 quintillion. Yes, quintillion. That's a 1 followed by 19 zeros. Rocket, imagine a future where billionaires don't just invest in oil or tech, but in mining space rocks worth more than Earth's GDP. Sounds like science fiction? Well, it's closer to reality than you think. In today's video, we'll uncover white heavy checkmark how asteroid mining actually works, white heavy checkmark who is investing in this new gold rush, white heavy checkmark, and whether ordinary people like us will ever benefit from it. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know whether asteroid mining is the next trillion-dollar dream, or just another hype. Welcome back to the channel, friends. Globe showing Europe, Africa. If you're new here, we break down complex finance and technology topics into simple, engaging stories. Today's subject is both futuristic and financial: asteroid mining. To make it relatable, think about the California gold rush of the 1800s. Thousands rushed west with the dream of striking gold. Some became millionaires. Others lost everything. Now, fast forward to the 21st century. The gold rush has moved from California's rivers to the asteroid belt in space. And here's my promise. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the economics of asteroid mining, the big players betting billions on it, and whether this is a smart future opportunity or just shiny space dust. Let's set the stage. Why is asteroid mining such a big deal? Small blue diamond first. Resources on Earth are limited. Gold, platinum, and rare earth metals are becoming harder to mine. Small blue diamond second. Technology is advancing. Reusable rockets, AI-driven robotics, and space exploration costs are falling. Small blue diamond third. Global demand for high-tech materials is skyrocketing. Electric cars, smartphones, satellites, and renewable energy all need rare metals. Backhand index pointing right, enter asteroid mining. Scientists discovered that asteroids, which are basically leftover building blocks of planets, are loaded with valuable materials. For example, NASA's Asteroid 16 Psyche mission, launching soon, aims to study a giant metal-rich asteroid. Some asteroids contain platinum group metals worth trillions. Even water found on asteroids could be converted into rocket fuel, powering future space missions. In short, this isn't just about money. It's about space colonization, energy, and the next step in human survival. So, how do we actually get started? Let's break it down. How does asteroid mining work? Step keycap 1. Identify the right asteroid. Scientists look for near-Earth asteroids, NEAs, that pass relatively close to Earth and have valuable metals. Step keycap 2. Send robotic spacecraft to analyze composition. Step keycap 3. Develop mining robots that can extract and process materials, either in space or transport them back to Earth. Case study: Planetary Resources rocket backed by billionaires like Larry Page, Google co-founder, and Eric Schmidt. This company aimed to pioneer asteroid mining. Their goal? Prospecting asteroids rich in platinum and water. Though the company later faced challenges, it proved that private space mining was more than just science fiction. Comparison. Just like offshore oil drilling once seemed impossible and insanely expensive, now it powers much of the global economy. Similarly, asteroid mining could move from crazy idea to mainstream trillion-dollar industry. Now let's talk about the money and the big players. Did you know that Goldman Sachs once wrote a report claiming asteroid mining could be the next frontier of trillion-dollar opportunities? Elon Musk's SpaceX and Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin may not call themselves asteroid miners yet, but both are building rockets capable of reaching and returning from deep space. NASA, Luxembourg, and even UAE have passed laws to encourage private companies to own space resources. Thought balloon, you might be thinking, but wait, isn't space owned by everyone? Great question. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 says no country can own celestial bodies, but it's vague about companies extracting resources. So, legally, it's a gray area, and where there's a gray area, there's opportunity. All right, Let's balance this hype with some reality. Pros and cons, white heavy checkmark pros. Unlimited resources. Some asteroids have more platinum than ever mined in human history. Could lower costs of technology on Earth. Creates fuel and infrastructure for future Mars missions. Crossmark cons. Extremely high upfront costs. Billions just to test the tech. Legal uncertainty. Who really owns the materials? Risk of oversupply. If asteroid metals flood the market, prices could crash. Analogy. Think of asteroid mining like oil drilling in the early 1900s. Back then, people laughed at the idea of drilling offshore. Today, it's one of the biggest industries in the world. Similarly, asteroid mining may face skepticism now, but the payoff could be historic. So, what's the future of asteroid mining? Let's look ahead. Crystal ball by 2025. Expect more exploration missions from NASA, SpaceX, and private startups. Crystal ball by 2030. First small-scale mining experiments, possibly extracting water for rocket fuel. Crystal ball by 2040. Potential commercial mining of metals if technology and funding align. But risks remain. Space debris and environmental concerns, even in space. Huge upfront costs could bankrupt companies before they succeed. Geopolitical competition. Imagine the US, China, and private billionaires fighting over space rocks. Thought balloon, what if? Just what if? A single asteroid brought back enough platinum to crash the global market? That could shake world economies like never before. This is why the asteroid gold rush is exciting and terrifying. To wrap it up, asteroid mining is not just science fiction anymore. It's a serious business idea attracting billionaires, governments, and visionaries. Heavy check mark the potential rewards? Trillions in resources, cheaper technology, and fuel for future space travel. Heavy check mark the risks? Immense costs, legal uncertainties, and possible economic disruption. Here's the takeaway. The next big industry might not be on Earth at all. It could be floating above us, waiting to be mined. So what do you think? Will asteroid mining make the first space trillionaires, or is it just hype? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more deep dives into the future of finance and technology. Until next time, keep looking up, because the next big opportunity may literally be in the stars. Milky Way.